Hello, children. Hope you all are well. This is our English class, and today we are going to read chapter 12 of your Wind Chimes book. So, open your book at page number 102, Whale in the Sky. So, children, if you look at the clouds, you can see the clouds may be of different shapes, and you can think they are look like different animals and objects. Have you ever tried this? So here children, you can see a picture is given where you can see the cloud look like different animals. Now you have to identify the names of the animals and then write the names in the given space below and one describing word about the animals. Like the first one you can see this is an elephant. So write here elephant, and for elephant you can write one word like huge. Okay, so you can write huge for elephant. So in this way children, try to identify the other animals, write their names and one word about the animal. Let's read the story given here. Dadu and Musna love watching clouds. Did you know that your name comes from the clouds? Muzna means the cloud that carries the rain, says Dadu. There are so many shapes in the clouds: a cauliflower, a mustache, a crescent moon. Muzna spots a dog shaped one. It has such a big nose. So, children, you can see Musna and Dadu are watching clouds. Like we love watching clouds, floating clouds, and we try to imagine the different shapes of different animals and things. Okay, in the clouds. Dadu says Musna means the clouds that carries rain, and they imagine the shape of a cauliflower, a mustache, a crescent moon. You can see here mustache, the hair that grows above the upper lip, and crescent moon looks like this shape moon. This is called crescent shape. So next page. See that cloud there? I know of an animal that looks just like it, says Dadu. Really? Asked Musna excitedly. It's called a whale. It lives in the ocean. Tell me more, says Musna. Well, there are many kinds of whales, but the size of this cloud makes me think of a blue whale. The blue whale is the biggest animal that has ever lived on earth, much bigger than a dinosaur and much bigger than an elephant, says Dadu. So big, says Musna. So, children, then Dadu spots a big cloud that looks like a blue whale. Dadu explains how big is a blue whale. You can see the picture here. You can see an elephant. This is the shape of an elephant and blue whale. Now you can understand how bigger is the blue whale than an elephant. So Dadu says that blue whale is the biggest animal that has ever lived on earth. It's bigger than a dinosaur and much bigger than an elephant. So, next page. It's so big that you would be able to sit inside its heart, explains Dadu. Your dog's nose is floating away, laughs Dadu. Maybe the nose doesn't like the dog anymore. Musna giggles. Oh, it's floating towards the whale cloud. What will the whale do with a nose? Fish needs gill, not a nose to breathe underwater. That is true for a fish, but the whale, blue whale, is not a fish. It breathes air and so it has a nose, says Dadu. It must have the biggest nose in the world. How does it breathe air if it lives underwater? So in this page, children, we can see Dadu says the blue whale is so big that Musna can sit inside its heart. And the we have seen in the previous page that Musna spots a dog-shaped clouds. Now the nose of this dog floats away. Then Dadu explains to Musna that blue whale is not a fish. It has nose and it breathes air. It is very surprising for Musna that how whale breathes underwater. Next page. Whales are very special, explains Dadu. They breathe at the surface. Oh, so the whale swims in backstroke. Musna asks, you have a vivid imagination, Musna. Vivid means clear, laughs Dadu. The whale has a nose on its back. In fact, says Dadu, the sound of a whale breathing can be heard from far, far away. The whale takes a breath, goes underwater, comes out of the water again, and goes puff. Each breath creates a fountain on top of the whale's nose. So, children, you can see Dadu says that the blue whale is very special and it breathes at the surface. Then Musna tries to imagine how does a whale swim when it breathes. And Dadu also says that when the whales blow out water, it looks like a fountain, and the sound of whale can be heard from far away. Musna gazed at the whale cloud. The whale with the nose on its back is moving towards us, Dadu. She lies on her back, her arms tucked in like fins. Waving her arms, Musna shouts, I'm a whale too. Puff! Hello, whale. So, children, now Musna is trying to make the sound that a blue whale makes when it blows out water, which looks like a fountain. So, this is the story. This is the story written by Siddharth Chakravarti. Now we are going to explain the story in Hindi also. इस स्टोरी में हम लोग देखे हैं कि मुसना और दादू क्लाउड्स देख रहे हैं। क्लाउड्स देखना सभी को पसंद होता है। क्लाउड्स में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, क्योंकि क्लाउड्स डिफरेंट शेप के दिखते हैं तो हम लोग उसमें सोचते हैं कि ये कैसा दिख रहा है, क्या ये कोई एनिमल की तरह दिख रहा है या फिर दूसरे कोई चीज़ों की तरह दिख रहा है। हम लोग ऐसे इमेजिन करते हैं और ये हम लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगता है। तो दादू और मुस्नावी वही कर रहे थे, क्लाउड्स देख रहे थे। और दादू ने बताया कि मुस्ना के जो नेम है इसका मतलब होता है क्लाउड्स दैट कैरीज द रेन। और बोलो क्या क्या शेप इमेजिन किए थे क्लाउड्स में। मस्टैश, ये जो होते हैं पिक्चर में आप देखिए, क्रिसेंट-मून, कॉलीफ्लावर, ओके। और मुस्ना तो एक डॉग भी इमेजिन किए थे जिसके एक बिग नोज थे। फिर उन्होंने क्या किया, दादू ने एक बहुत बड़ा क्लाउड देखे, तो दादू ने क्या बोले कि ये क्लाउड किस जैसे है, ब्लू व्हेल जैसे। ब्लू व्हेल के बारे में फिर दादू ने बहुत कुछ बताया है, जो कि बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग लगा मुस्ना को, कि ब्लू व्हेल जो है वो अर्थ में सबसे बड़ा बिगेस्ट एनिमल है, ओके। और ये डायनासोर से भी बड़ा, ये पिक्चर में बहुत अच्छे से दिखाया गया है कि ये डायनासोर से भी बड़ा होता है और एलिफेंट से तो बहुत ही बड़ा होता है। आप देख के ही सोच सकते हैं यहाँ पे जो शेप्स दिए गए हैं। तो ये तो मुज़ना के लिए बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग था। दादू ने बताया कि ये इतना बड़ा होता है ब्लू व्हेल कि मुज़ना इसके हार्ट के अंदर बैठ भी सकते हैं। और इसके बाद क्या हुआ, इसके बाद दादू ने और एक्सप्लेन किए कि कैसे अंडर वाटर ब्लू व्हेल ब्रीथ करते हैं, ठीक है। और मुसना ने भी ट्राई किया कि कैसे बैक स्ट्रोक से स्विम करते हैं ब्लू व्हेल व्हेन दे ब्रीथ। एंड देन उसके बाद क्या हुआ, दादू ने बताया कि जब ये ब्रीथ करते हैं एंड ब्लोज आउट वाटर, तो कैसे एक फाउंटेन जैसा दिखता है। वो तो हम लोग देखे ही है ना, कि कैसे जब वाटर निकलता है, जब ये ब्रीद आउट करते हैं तो जो ये वाटर निकलता है तो वो कैसे फाउंटेन जैसा दिखता है, और इसका जो साउंड होता है वो भी हम लोग बहुत दूर से सुन सकते हैं। तो आप लोग अगर थोड़ा सा सर्च करके इंटरनेट में इसको देखें तो आपको अच्छा लगेगा, ओके। देन मुजना ट्राई किए ये साउंड करने के लिए, ठीक है। जो साउंड ब्लू व्हेल करते हैं वो साउंड मुजना ने ट्राई किए। सो दिस इज़ द स्टोरी। Children, read this story carefully, and in our next class we will write the question answers and complete the exercise of this story. Thank you.